Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked. Brad and I are doing a discussion over Tiny Towns Architects, the newest expansion to Tiny Towns. It's more of the same. Alright, that's it. Scale of 1 to 10. So, like, 1, I didn't even know this expansion was coming out, because I thought that they were done. Because they did the fortunes, and they did the villagers, and those added, more rules, more buildings, more complexity to the game. Which, funny enough, the fortunes one, because it adds money, it made the game way more complicated, and it's like, money always does complicate things, doesn't it? Literally, Architects is a sheet of paper. It doesn't even open. It does open. It was like stuck together. But basically, it's building clarifications. It is, 25 building cards. So, yeah, new cards. A new cabin instead of the cottage. That's it. Oh wait, let's not forget the most exciting part about this game: the stickers.
And that's for every building.
Yeah, like literally the buildings, the squirrels or the animals in the game, the money. I think the hammer. Like, it has its own master builder sticker.
They added that so they could charge, because there was only just cards in the expansion. They're like, we need to throw stickers in there and charge $20.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Everdell did it. Why can't we? Everyone put their stickers on their Everdell game, right? Yeah, like, I mean, these look nice, and I'm gonna put them on like a moron. But, yeah, like, you got stickers. And if you play Tiny Towns a lot, like if this is the game you play daily, twice, you instead of the paper pads, you now have a dry erase board that is double-sided, and it comes with a marker. Yeah, like again, like it feels like with the AEG expansion extravaganza, it was more of the same with those games. So if you love those games, Space Base, War Chest, Tiny Towns, Cubitos. If you love those games, these expansions are great. They just add more, which is sometimes what you want in the expansion. That's what I want. If you don't love Tiny Towns, then this expansion is going to do nothing for you. And you don't love Tiny Towns. You hate this game.
I don't hate it. I'm just not good at it.
You just shit.
I can tell where this game is good.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just not good at these kind of games. So.
Right.
So when I get my rating, it's not don't let it deal. It's just because I suck at it.
When it's more
like this is the best I've ever done at Tiny Towns.
Which was?
I got 9 points.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know if this is the best I've ever done. I can't, like, I went off bistros and things, but like just to give you guys an idea of some of the cards. Like, the cabin is really nice. It's 2 points if it's fed, and when constructed, you can place any resource on it. I really like that because it gives you a little bit more control over your town versus the cottage, which is just 3 points if it's fed. But like now, like let's just take red buildings for example. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 13. This is with all the expansions, mind you, but like you have 13 buildings. But let's say you remove the ones from the expansions, you have 7. Like if you were adding this expansion, you would have 7, which is still insane for a game like this with how much just variety you have. But yeah, I mean, I don't know anyone who's clamoring for the Tiny Towns Architects expansion. Like it feels like Tiny Towns kind of went by the wayside. I don't know anyone.
Still, it's one of those popular, like, not gateway. I guess the base game could be simplet, and stuff.
Yeah, I actually like this game at lower player counts because it's less people who are just giving you dog shit resources. Like, I've played this with 5, and you literally can just get, like, I think I'll need glass, wood, and it's like, all right, I ran out of space.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't need any of that, and now I don't get to build anything.
And I think that's one, because that game that I was telling you about earlier they finished so much earlier than me.
Yeah.
I only got like 2 points.
Right.
That we played with 4.
Yeah.
And they just weren't calling, and I just kind of got screwed over.
Yeah,
by
I
it.
think 3 is a sweet spot if you want more players. I really like this at 2 because this is back and forth. I am curious now that this has been out for so long, what this is sitting at. God, I have it at a 9.5. People say best with 3. 119 people say best with 3, so almost 60%. 68% says it's recommended at 2. 94 people. Oh, I forgot this does have a solo mode. I'm like, how are 94 people saying they recommended at 1?
So where is this in the top 100 games or whatever? Does it?
That's a good question.
I'm just
Overall,
curious.
436.
Yeah, that's probably about right. I mean,
I have this at a 9.5. I think I'll pump it down just to 9. But yeah, I really like Tiny Towns. I think it was a very solid game. I love the spatial awareness. It ends, like, it doesn't go on too long,
Right.
where you're like, okay, I kind of ran out of things to do. It always ends at the right time. Like, it really works with my brain. Like, this kind of gives me, I love polyomino games, and this is kind of that.
mhm.
So, Architects is a really great expansion. Like, honestly, I'd say get Architects before you get Fortunes and Milliners.
Probably, yeah, because just with it adding just the building.
Yeah.
I
Like,
didn't add all the other.
yeah, it doesn't add like this chest where you hold money. It doesn't add this spatial thing where you have workers that go in spots. Like, honestly, like, at this point, like, the Villagers and Fortunes expansion, I probably wouldn't touch if I wanted to play. Like, this was just to throw in Architects. It was just like boom, boom, boom. Okay, shuffle. Here's new cards, and let's go. Let's play. And I was satisfied, especially because I stomped you. That's all I care about in life.
I
is
went
beating
into it
you.
knowing it was going to happen. Like I said, 9 points, best performance.
There was literally a point where I was like, okay, can we just cut the bullshit? Are you just gonna say Brown the entire to end the game?
No, I was trying to do it because I
Brown.
needed brown and those and that because these things required browns. Those
Right.
two things. So
Yeah, I was. Yeah, my tinier town that as my monument. These are just cute. This would have been fun if I had actually understood what it meant. I was like, oh, that's where the resources go. I thought it was just art, but yeah, it's cute. So we'll start with you on a scale of 1 to 10, so we can end on a high note.
yeah. Well, this one is a game that I would not own if
You don't know? Oh, if
I own it. I own it and the other 2 expansions.
Yeah.
Only because my wife loves this game.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves kicking my ass in this game because she loves spatial awareness games.
Yeah.
So
She wears like her
dominates
leather
me.
dominatrix outfit when you
right.
guys play Tiny Towns.
So I own it because of her. If she didn't like it, I would not own it at all.
Yeah.
I
Have you
was-
guys played these expansions? Does she like these as
Yep.
well? Really?
Yep. I mean,
These are good expansions, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but
so I would say generously a 6.5
6.5.
because I know it's a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's just me,
Right.
so I'm not gonna bomb the shit out of it.
Right. Yeah, like
But
be
it's
like,
like-
well, I personally am not a good game. 3. It's
Right.
like,
I mean, I'm not gonna do that because I know it is. It's
Right.
But
yeah.
I think it's because it's a fast game too. Helps it.
Yeah.
Like if it was a long game
This
doing
says
this.
45 minutes on the box. I don't think I've ever played a 45
Yeah.
minute game. Like I said, I played this at I think max 5, and it did not last 45 minutes.
Well, because it's so simultaneous.
I know.
You're just saying a color, everybody puts it
Yeah.
down, and it just goes.
Yeah.
Um,
Like even whenever you like see, because people would typically be overloaded with like, oh, how do you combo this? And it's like, yeah, I mean, out of these 6, not counting the cabin that's always in the game or cottage, it's like there's a lot of combos just in these 6 alone.
I would argue that the more players you have, the faster the game goes. to
I
be honest
agree.
with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you like, I mean, it being a fast game saves it because if it was an hour and a half game,
Yeah.
I would really
I
suck. I would
yeah.
really hate it because I go into it knowing I'm going to get my ass handed to
Yeah.
me because but
Right.
but I can tolerate a 30-minute.
Yeah. I agree. I do really like Tiny Towns. Like I bumped it from a 9.5 to a 9 just because I'm not playing it all the time. But this Architects expansion is a great expansion for the base game. This is like kind of like the there was an Eldritch Horror expansion that was like a smaller box and it was just more cards. And it's like that's the one you get. if you just have the base game. And I think this is it. So I mean, I'm gonna give it a 9. I really like this expansion, and because it just enhances Tiny Towns overall, it works for me. Like, I haven't touched these in so long. I think last time I played was with Villagers, and that's when it came out.
Right.
And I haven't messed with it since. But yeah, it was nice to play Tiny Towns again, throw in the, open up the expansion, be like, huh, okay, I don't have to learn anything.
Right.
Like, I just get more content. So, yeah. So 9 for me, 6.5 for you.
Yep.
So that's, you got anything else?
Nope. I don't think
So
so.
that's our thoughts on Tiny Towns Architects. Let us know what you think of the game in the comments below. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.